Yeah.
So we have this amazing group of young women in this room today.
Beautiful.
And a lot of what we talk about nowadays is politics and activism.
Okay.
And you're someone who you're very outspoken about like your emotions, about your personal life, everything. When it comes to political activism, I feel like for a lot of prominent people, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, right? It's sort of like you have the platform and you can get your ideas out there, but it's also you stand the risk of losing part of your fan base or making people angry and then having to deal with like tons of nasty either tweets or like Instagram comments. How do you view being outspoken about, things that are happening in the culture?
I think that it's definitely a certain type of person that can take that stand and just be like, this is how I feel, this is what I believe in. I've always been more of a spiritual person, and I feel like the root of every problem begins with yourself. You know what I mean? You have to solve those inner issues before you can take on the world. You have to work on yourself and how you feel about yourself and, loving yourself, and then your family. There's so many people that are like standing up for whatever, but it's like, have you talked to your mom though? Like, how are you and your brother, or you and your sister? And I feel like you have to form that solid foundation with yourself, then your family, then your community. Then your community, you guys can go out there, you know what I mean? But everyone has to be strong, And yeah, I do feel like it's a double-edged sword. I am not into politics like that, but I definitely know right from wrong, you know what I mean? And I'm willing and ready whenever, someone calls me up for, to speak. I was definitely there for Bernie Sanders. I was like, Bernie. I loved Hillary too, but something about Bernie, he reminded me of my grandfather, you know what I mean? And I was just like, but I am big on animal rights.